Hi guys, how's it going? Chris Graham here for We Love Betting. Talking Premier League. Before I talk about Premier League, let me talk about the new site we've just launched, welovebetting.co.uk. Hope you like it. We've tarted it up, we've transformed it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. 7 days a week we'll have content, videos, but mainly written stuff, loads of tips if you like, analysis, stats, competitions, loads of great features coming up over the next few weeks and months. I'll be meeting Mark earlier to talk about what we can, how we can improve the site over the next few weeks, so please take a look at that. 3 bets for you this weekend in the Premier League. These are my bets. You can get involved, or you can laugh, or you can reject them all you want. These are my opinions this weekend. 3 bets. Game 1, Chelsea against Aston Villa, 3 o'clock on Saturday. Now, if you watch these videos, you'll know that I'm against Aston Villa this season. Unlike most radio and television pundits in the media, I don't change my mind after 5 or 6 weeks. It's a 38 game season, a long way to go, and Aston Villa made a great start to the season. For that, I salute them, but I still want to take them on, and I still want to find ways to oppose them every weekend. And I was going to back Chelsea to win to 0 here, because of the best team in the league, probably reluctantly saying that. Not the stiffest of defences, and that's kind of what put me off. They conceded 7 already, 3 against Everton, 2 against Swansea. They conceded against Bolton on Tuesday night in the League Cup. So for me, I had to sort of avoid that, change my mind. So I got back Chelsea -1, which has been rewarded 4 times out of 4 this season if you back that in the league. I'm getting involved with that. It's 4 to 6 with Paddy Power. Appreciate that's a short price. The next bet is a much bigger price, so there we go. Like I say, I posed Aston Villa last week. I backed Arsenal to win. I backed Arsenal to win to 0. Was rewarded twice there. Villa have scored just 4 goals this season, just 8 shots on target as well. And then you marry that alongside the fact Chelsea have scored 16 in the league this campaign, 5 more than any other side in the Premier League. 11 is the next best. They're averaging 3.25 goals per game, so I think they can rack up 2, 3, 4 here at home at Stamford Bridge to Aston Villa. With that in mind, Villa need to score 1 or 2 to stop this bet paying out. I don't think they're capable of doing that. Another reason for me to get involved with this bet. Scored Chelsea, of course, beat them 8-0 in this fixture a couple of seasons ago as well. You might recall that the day before Christmas Eve. So lots of reasons to bet Chelsea -1 at 4 to 6 with Paddy Power. That's exactly what I'm doing. Game 2, a big price. See what you like about this. This is my view. Sunderland 15-8 to beat Stoke at home. I'm taking that. I looked at the coupon earlier in the week. For me, it was 3 sides or 2 short. Man United, Southampton 9 to 20 at home to QPR. Far too short. Southampton should never be that price in the Premier League. And Swansea, who were favourite in a few of the books, to beat Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. I'm not having that. So Swansea, decent start, great start to the season, beat Man United, then they beat Burnley and West Brom, no the biggest of challenges, and they've lost to Chelsea and Southampton at home last week, so they've lost 2 games there. They won in the Capital One Cup midweek with a strong team against Everton. Sunderland have actually lost less games than Swansea in the league this year. Alright, they're not exactly winning, are they? But what they're doing is they're not losing. And when you look at their home form, 2 games, they drew with Man United and they drew with Tottenham at home. That's decent form. 2 sides at the higher echelons of the table. I like that kind of form. 1 defeat and 5 overall at home this season. It's a game that I guess Poy will have targeted to win here, get the 3 points, and they probably need them, to be fair. I think it's a great opportunity for Sunderland to get off the mark here for the season in terms of wins, and I think at home at Stadium of Light it's a great opportunity. They seem to be playing a much weaker side in the Capital One Cup than Swansea did, so again a bit of help there I think for Sunderland. 15-8 with BetVictor to win at home against a side who've lost the last 2 games, against a side who've lost more games than Sunderland this season. I'm getting involved with that. And game 3, if I can just check my notes, my biggest bet of the weekend, biggest bet of the season probably so far, Arsenal to beat Tottenham at 4 to 5 against Ladbrokes for 3 reasons. 1, I think fundamentally Arsenal are a better side than Spurs, just fundamentally better. people say they've had a disappointing start to the season. Well, when you analyse it, that doesn't really ring true for me. They drew with Everton, who finished in the top 5 last season. They had a great start to the season, but that was sorted out. Drew with Leicester, whose form before and after that game has been superb, and drew with Man City, no shame in that, they're champions. They beat Aston Villa last Saturday, 3-0, pretty easy stuff really, and great to see Danny Welbeck and Mesut Ozil combining well. That could bode well for the rest of the season hopefully. And you look at Spurs, they beat West Ham and QPR at the start of the campaign. People starting to get excited with Pochettino, but since then just 1 point from 9, hammered by Liverpool. Drew with Sunderland and then lost to West Brom, shocking defeat at White Hart Lane last Sunday. For me, Pochettino is getting his feet under the table, and when I'll actually take the time to look at his early record with Southampton when he got the job, and it's a similar picture here, guys. In his first 6 games as Southampton manager, he lost to Wigan, Newcastle and QPR twice in his first 6 league games as Southampton manager. That tells me that it might be the case here. He's the kind of manager who needs time to develop his squad, to develop his ideas, develop his shape. I think Arsenal can run all over them on Saturday night. Reason 2 would be that Arsenal's home record, no home league defeat in 20 now. No home defeat in 20 since over a year. Opening day last season when we lost Aston Villa, of course, we remember that vividly. But Arsenal enormously strong side at home, and that could be the case on Saturday. My third and final reason would be Spurs' mental problems against Arsenal, especially at home. The record at Highbury/Emirates since in the 21st century, Arsenal's record, played 19, won 14, drawn 4, lost 1, just 1 defeat in the 21st century for Arsenal against Spurs at home. Spurs don't like the leafy surrounds of Islington, they don't like it. So that's another reason why I'm taking them on. There's loads and loads of reasons for me to back Arsenal on Saturday, and it probably will be my biggest bet of the season. So if they don't win, I'll have a miserable Saturday night. But I'll leave it there, guys. Have a great weekend and take a look at the site.